Hello everyone, this is RommyBear22 here to bring you another LEGO review, and today we're looking at the new 2016 Winter Wave Bionicle sets that came out just recently in January. I've had these for a while, so I've actually had the chance to get every Bionicle set that has been released in this Winter Wave, and we're going to start off with the main man himself, Tahu, the main Toa, I guess as it were. So, quick look on the box here. It looks very similar to the first wave that came out. The box is relatively the same. The cardboard is actually a bit thicker. It's more, I guess, of a higher quality, or it's, like more sturdy. So, yeah, I guess there's that. It's not really important, but I thought I'd bring it up. We've got the logo Bionicle right here. We have Makuta's mask in the corner. LEGO logo right there. We also have Tahu himself on the box, can't forget him, and we got his new golden mask, and right here his name, Tahu Uniter of Fire. So no longer what was it, Guardian or I think they were Guardians last time. I don't remember, but yeah, they got their new title there, which is Uniter. We got the set number 71308, has 132 pieces, and yeah. So on the back here, we have shots of Tahu as well as the smaller sets, which I will also get into later. We have the mask ejecting function right there. So it's basically the same as it was on the first Tahu. We have his weapon right here, how it works, and more shots of, I guess, the gearbox function. And a actual size comparison of the mask. So yeah, and a little comment, can't forget that right there. So yes, so that was the box. Let's take a look at the Toa himself. Okay, so here we have Tahu, Uniter of Fire, fully assembled. And right off the bat, I can tell that this figure is a lot thinner than the 2015 Tahu. Also a lot more gold accents this time around, which is it can be a good thing. Personally, I hope they don't overdo it with the gold, because it seems as the sets go by, they're adding a lot more gold to the Tahu, and they're kind of losing their individual color, and I really don't want them to lose that, because, I really like that. So, the gold is nice, it's a nice addition, but I just don't want too much of it on here, personally. But it's still a really awesome figure, and as you can see here, his mask looks really cool. He's also a lot thinner. Again, he looks a lot lankier and taller than the 2015 Tahu, as I just mentioned before. He also has new gear functions, which we will get to in a sec, but first let's take a look at his weaponry, which are these two large sword things here, which you can adjust using this little gear piece here on the side. So you can do that however you will. I don't think they can turn into skates like the original Tahu could. I know you could do that from the much older Bionicle Tahu figures, but I don't think you can do it with this time around. The arms themselves have some, they got, basic articulation. They can bend at the elbows, shoulders, the hands, all that fun stuff. He also has, again, we'll get into the gear function here. The gear this time is located near his waist, basically, no longer his back, which I guess is okay. I personally prefer the gear system to be in his back to move the arms, but now you move them by the waist. So if you angle his, swords like so, you can go like that. So yeah. Again, I don't know, like, I guess this is okay, but, the gear system is kind of oddly placed for me. I mean, it's essentially on his butt, so you're controlling him through his butt, which is, again, that sounds really weird, but, oh, yeah, I totally forgot to mention that, his swords can be connected, via this little piece here at the end of, his left sword, and you can do I guess a javelin or a spear-like, feature, which again works a bit more with the waist gear system. So he can spin like that. But yeah. So all in all, I mean, a little weird. There's a little strange new features to this figure, these new Toa, but honestly, it's still awesome. I really do like it. I do like the design. So why don't we compare him with the original 2015 Tahu? Alright, so now we have a comparison shot here with the new 2016 Tahu to his 2015 counterpart. And again, a really big difference here. Obviously, this Tahu, I guess, is the Luigi, while this one is the Mario. I mean, we got short, stocky, and we got tall and lanky right here. That was a very interesting analogy, wasn't it? So yes, major size difference here. So this Tahu is actually considerably shorter. His mask is also a bit bigger. The armor components on his legs and arms are a lot thicker. Again, this one is a lot, you know, the armor pieces are not really armor. I guess they're more like body pieces because, you know, there's not really a whole lot of armor on them besides the shoulder pad here and the torso. But again, it still looks a little bit lackluster to the 2015 version, and that's not a bad thing. He still looks really cool. He's got his own little individual style. They're obviously going for a new theme here, which looks really cool, and I think it works. I know this Tahu actually has a lot more features, though. Like, again, his two swords here for the 2015 model can turn into skates, which you can attach to his feet, and he also has these alternative, I mean, they're not much, I guess, as an extra feature, but they're still there. Like, he's got these two extra blades here, like, I guess, like battle flag things that stick up from his back, just like that, which makes him look a bit taller, but still, obviously, body-wise, he's a lot smaller. I did forget to mention that with this new Tahu here, if we'll get you out of the way, this new Tahu comes with a new little villain here, and it's like this little crab monster thing. So I'm not entirely sure what exactly this thing is, but I presume it's these new little enemies that come with the new Tahu. And it also comes with this new golden mask for Tahu. So it's got basic color is gold, and then it's got this translucent orange here at the back. But yes, so basically how I see this little thing working here is that the mask basically just sits in the little enemy's claws, clamps down on it, and then just scurries away, and Tahu will try to stop him, I guess, is basically how that works. But yes, so I will say that this actually has a bit more functionality than the Skull Spiders, so there's that. But yeah, so yes, this is a cool start to the new 2016 Tahu, or Toa. Bleh. But yeah, I will definitely be reviewing a lot more of them. I will try to review all of them if I can. But yeah, it's going to be a busy year here for college, so we'll see how much I can get out in that time. But yes, really looking forward to unboxing and building these. Well, I've already built them. Reviewing these new Toa for you guys. So I'll be uploading them at my leisure when I can. So yes, once again, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.